saga begins. Begin war.
And we're back live on the cast-off. Puckett Benson, Mr. X, going through your submissions. One lucky winner will cast with us at the Call of Duty Championship here for 2015, presented by Xbox. But before we get to that, we got to go through the submission period. Then we're going to have our semifinals, and then, of course, the grand final show in the middle of March.
Yeah, still a lot of stuff still to go through. Of course, we've got a pretty hectic schedule as well, so managed to fit it all in nicely.
Lots of traveling.
Got it. I got it. Yeah, I'm taking off on Wednesday. You guys are joining me. It's going to be a party in Columbus this week. And, of course, we have the Season 1 playoffs for MLG Advanced Warfare Pro League this weekend. And in 2 weeks, we have the North American Regional Finals. But let's get back to the casting. We just saw 3 people. Gizmo went through.
Yes.
I would give him probably a 7 out of 10 with my initial ranking.
Yeah. I think probably around there, too. I don't think he was as strong as, the strongest that we saw last week.
Yeah, but the other guys are definitely below 6s for me, and you're going to need at least a 6 or above to get through today's show.
To even be thought about going through.
Yeah. Ideally, you want to be in that 7 to 10 range. So let's go to our next contestant. This is submission number 4. Sean Egger is going to be coming through from Tampa, Florida. What do you know about this guy, Ben?
So he loves playing the drums, and he makes his own music as well. I play too much Call of Duty. I sometimes try too hard to be funny, but it works most of the time. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be funny in the fun fact. If it wasn't very funny.
Favorite caster, Gandhi, automatically eliminated.
Right.
Drum roll is his caster tag. Don't hate it.
I'm not a fan.
I would not be able to say it mid-cast.
If he does not play the drums during his video.
Yes, he should not be allowed to even be thought.
All right, Sean, show us what you got.
Better play the drums.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Sean Egger. I'm 20 years old, and I go by the alias Drumroll. So, a little bit about myself. I'm currently a college sophomore, and I'm pursuing a degree in information systems. As my nickname, Drumroll, that is, as it suggests, I do play the drums. I enjoy making my own music in my free time. I play a lot of Call of Duty, and I like to lurk Twitter and Reddit, and watch the esports report, because, brownie points. Anyway, I really want to thank you guys for the opportunity to compete in this audition for the cast-off, because it's always been a dream of mine since I first got into the Call of Duty esports community to contribute in one way or another, because this community is the one that really introduced me to esports and what it was. And ever since then, I've really wanted to just join it and be a part of it in one way or another, whether that's through competing, casting, or some other form of service. So thank you for this opportunity, and I guess without further ado, I should just kick it right into the gameplay. Thank you.
All right, I like this guy.
Informative, but I feel like he had notes written on the ceiling.
Well, he's probably got his webcam set up down low, and then he's looking at his monitor. I got nothing for him.
No.
His monitor's up there?
His monitor's up there, Chris? Come on. No, his eye, he was like cranking his neck up. No.
Yeah, that was looking pretty high.
Yeah, maybe that's just nerves coming in.
Yeah.
Doesn't really know how to.
Maybe he's got like a poster of a hot chick that just gives him confidence right behind his monitors.
Shocked he didn't play the drums. Talked about drums the entire time in this thing.
Drumroll.
His name's Drum Roll. Come on.
All right. His brownie points that he won me over. He just wants to be part of the community. COD has got him into esports. So, and he, of course, watched the ESR.
I'm not sure if he does.
Yeah, right.
Could have been a lie.
But we'll see what he's got when it comes to casting. That's really what we're judging here today. So, without further ado, it's Sean Egger, a.k.a. Drumroll.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Solar Hardpoint here between FaZe and Aware. We are down to the last minute, 30 seconds of this MLG Pro League Hardpoint matchup. About 45 seconds of hill time are separating these two teams as Enable is taken out on the hill, and so is Slasher. Aware is going to flood that glass side, take it out, but Parasite is on the flank glass. He's going to get taken out himself. We're on board with Enable, he takes out one. On board with Slasher, he takes out one, and FaZe are going to hold this garbage time on the back hill. But at this point, it's all about that rotation to the next hill. As we see Aware, they are spawning up over pipe side, and we have 2 members of FaZe set up and rotated for the next hill. That is Slasher and Enable. Enable's gonna pick off one. He needs to get these kills here. He's gonna see another. He takes him out, but he needs to regen his health. He needs to hop back in the hill. He can't.
I don't know the situation.
40 seconds left in this game.
I think I'm out.
You've
been extra
30 seconds of hill time separating the two teams now. So the comeback is definitely still doable. On board with Aches. Aches is taken out. Now we're on board with Slasher. He takes out one. So FaZe still in control of the hill. They need to stay alive here. Slasher picks up the kill. Wow, that was a close one for him. He's gonna pre-stun the door. The comeback is still possible. They need to stay alive. This is a crucial point in the game now. Enable's taken out. We're on board with Parasite. He needs to stay alive. He's taken out, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Taken out?
It is now mathematically impossible. There's no way FaZe can make this comeback. Stunner is going to walk away with this. We see TJ Haley, 39. He's looking for that 40 bomb, and he gets it. TJ Haley's going to drop 40. On the other side, we have Slasher dropping 41. Really close game. Came down to the wire. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.
You caught that, right?
He said Stunner.
Stunner Teach instead of Aware.
He read the game attack.
Yeah,
That happens to us all.
I
Oh,
did
that
it
happens
Saturday
with all,
during
yeah.
the broadcast.
The prof team, it's like
There was
everybody
4
has a
different clan tags.
You
Yeah.
can't roast him too hard on that.
I'm gonna
yeah.
stay with him. I liked his voice.
Really?
If I got rid of Taken Out, and I think I can coach him out of that. He did everything I was looking for in the criteria. He didn't excel in any of those areas, but I thought his intro 30 seconds and into Parasite was actually really good. Rather than saying
Right.
Enable has 4 guys to look at, he's like, and Aware, what he said something pretty generic, but overwhelms him. Aware overwhelms, and I was like, all right, that was a really good call, rather than trying to be too specific there.
But then I feel like he was
the Taken
after
Outs.
that, after the first 30 seconds, which was really good. That's when that genericness went out the window, and it was like he's taken out, he's on the hard point, he's taken
Yeah.
out, he's
Moving
taken. It's
too
like
fast.
I think
that's
it's
too much
also
information.
early in the show, and I just want everyone to win. But 2 X's is good enough to cross them off the list.
Sorry, Sean. I would
Sean.
again. I would say keep casting.
You're close, dude. You're
Very.
close.
See, for me, we talk about that mark again. He's like a 6.5.
Right.
If he said taken out maybe twice in that whole thing, I would be playing him through.
You just need a little bit of variety with your calls.
A little bit. Sorry, Sean. You're trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
I respect it. You were a good guy last show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Simon Cowell when I have to be.
It's all right. I guess I'm just not brutal enough yet. I need to see something really bad that just upsets me as a caster, and then I'll be able to be harsh on everyone else.
Well, who knows? We've got Thomas Ashworth up next, a.k.a. Chance. Maybe he's really bad.
Maybe he'll upset you.
Maybe he'll upset Mr. McChristopher
He
Puckett.
is so blue in that photo.
Why would you take a picture wearing a blue shirt next to a blue wall?
I like it.
He's rolled with a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Does that mean he's fought him?
Yeah. So basically,
Gotcha.
Scrimming
Right.
of jujitsu, Matt.
I
To
read
put
that.
it in
I don't
gamer
Rolled
terms.
on the floor.
I don't fight people. I read that and I was like, he rolled around with
Drugs are
somebody
bad.
who plays that.
Drugs are bad.
Like, well,
Stay at school.
Look at that current profession, guys.
Mortuary transportation.
That's a job for Ghostbusters. All right, let's listen to his intro.
There's a lot of blue going on in this. Only 60 seconds to talk about myself, so I got to get it all in. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, ever since a friend of mine showed me a video of Hutch talking about Buddha while sniping people. So that got me into the gameplay commentary scene, and I started my own YouTube channel, started making videos. Made about 200 of them. I have a lot of experience staring at a screen of Call of Duty and talking about what's going on. A lot of experience analyzing Call of Duty games. Granted, that's not in front of 100,000 people. It's not for the biggest tournament of the year that's worth $1 million. And it's not live. I get that, and I get that it's a really high-pressure situation to be a caster, or I can imagine it would be stressful. Currently, I work for a mortuary transportation service.
Well.
Anything to do with stressful situations is completely second nature to me, and I can handle
That's
it.
good.
I've been keeping up
Yeah.
with the competitive side of Call of Duty since early Black Ops 2, and
It's like
I
a
don't
young
think I've
Maven.
missed a single tournament.
Don't
I've been
disrespect him
doing
like
nothing
that.
with my free
He
time
seems
except
cool.
for Call
Like,
of
I
Duty.
should hang
essentially.
out with this guy.
So enjoy watching the same
might
clip
kill
of
me.
Search and Destroy.
You're probably gonna die.
That's a lot of blue.
So he
Great intro.
He
Yeah, cool.
drives around dead people.
Yes, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah,
living.
technically that's
And he's rolled with Brazilian jiu-jitsu people.
not going to mess with that.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see, is there anything else which I like the point that he makes about, he's insightful, likes the analysis style of thing. Hopefully, again, I want to see him do maybe the search and destroy, maybe break down the uplink a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
I
interested to see
don't
which
want
one
to
he
see him
does.
do hard point. I don't think that's going to suit his kind of style from all the little informations that we have so far.
I honestly just saw Maven's face while he was talking that whole
man.
time. He's got kind of the same jokes. He's got the same
Thomas, you had hair.
on-camera humor. He was reading a script, but it still felt
Think he was
natural.
reading the script?
Yeah, he was checking over
Oh,
at
really?
his bullet points. But yeah, he nailed it. So I'm excited
That
to
was a
see
good
what he
intro.
can do. As a
Yeah, cool.
YouTuber,
I like it.
killed it on camera. Let's hear his cast.
On board with X here,
Yes.
he's got a sniper
Told you
rifle.
it'd be
See if he can get any early picks on any aware players. Manages to spot one, gonna try and put some nades down as Hugh picks up a snipe on Enable, who then gets killed by the nades from X. leaves us in a 3v3. Parasite, your bomb carrier for FaZe, is just going to sit in the back and watch
That's
the
the
flank, and
analysis.
Slasher is going to slowly work A, it seems like. Accuracy down there sitting on a head glitch, though, along with TJ Halley coming to back him up. And yeah, accuracy just a brick wall on that head glitch. Not going to be able to get through that with a submachine gun. Aches has Baldo,
That's
might
just
be able to
SMG.
get some shots in. Does connect, but dips out. And wow, very smart picking up TJ Halley coming in to cover accuracy. Goes back and gets the two-piece.
I love this guy.
Fantastic plays by Aches. Is going to be able to get the ace.
I love this
no
guy.
ace for Aches, but Parasite on the flank.
I mean,
man,
he
just
mentioned
cleaning up
everything
kills.
you kind
Dude,
of
that was
wanted him to.
Fantastic,
Perfect.
smart plays
My-
by Aches, though. Knowing the accuracy is going to be on the head glitch, he exoed over as soon as he put down just a few shots to draw out the aware team,
Whoa!
and does so perfectly. TJ Halley coming over.
I
the
want this
top
guy
is
at
picked up
Champs.
by Aches, who is
That
in a different
was-
location than where he
For an
originally was,
S&D
shooting
cast,
accuracy.
that is the
The last play
best
was
search and
time,
destroy cast
no
we've seen so
idea
far,
what Parasite
without a
was
shadow of a
doing.
doubt.
He kind of mentioned everything you wanted.
How
You
can you
mentioned
argue
the
that isn't the
bomb
best
carrier
SMD
on the
we've seen?
round.
Again, cast with a smile, maybe get a little more inflection.
You don't think?
The inflection
A
was
little bit
missing.
more.
Listen to the first 10 seconds again.
Play the whole thing again because
Yeah.
I wanna talk about some of the moments where he had me like 100%. Yeah, tell me
On
about
board
the
with
beginning.
Aches here's got a sniper rifle. See if he can get any early picks on any aware players. Manages to spot one, gonna try and put some nades down as Hugh picks up a snipe on Enable, who then gets killed by the nades from Aches.
Okay.
Leaves us in a
Shaky
3v3.
He
start.
left me there. He left.
Parasite, your bomb carrier for
But
FaZe,
this is where it
just
gets
gonna
really
sit in the
good.
back and watch the
Mentions
flank.
Parasite.
Slasher's gonna
Back
slowly
to the
work
spawn.
A, it seems like. Accuracy down there sitting on a head glitch, so
Talking
along
about
with
plays
TJ
on
Halley
screen
coming to
too.
back him up, and yeah, accuracy just a brick wall on that head glitch. Not gonna be able to get through that with a submachine
With
gun.
the There's no
Aces
energy,
Baldo
though.
But
might be
wait,
able to get some
this
shots
is where
in.
it gets. It's like a
Does
story.
connect, but dips out, and wow, very smart picking up
Like
TJ
that.
Halley coming in to cover accuracy. Goes back and gets.
And then
the
he starts having
two-piece.
that natural
Fantastic
laughter.
plays by Aches. Is gonna be able to get the ace.
That's where he wins me
Oh,
right
no,
there.
no ace for Ace.
That's why he wins me right
Parasite
there
on the
because it's like,
flank,
is he gonna
man,
get the
just cleaning
ace?
up the kills.
Like
Yeah.
that was so
Fantastically smart
naturally
plays
done.
That was pretty cool.
I'm feeding this kid caffeine.
Oh yeah.
If he
no.
comes to champs, I'm feeding him caffeine. I need a little bit more energy, but definitely the
He was
content of
really
that
good.
Cass Thomas was on point.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I liked it. The analysis was on point.
I would go as far as saying I think he's the best, second best we've seen so far.
Pretty strong.
That might be
I
a
think
bit
he
of a
was
stretch,
really.
but
I think he
Ben,
was
are you
really
doing
good.
the in-game off or the cast off? Because I'm still looking for a caster voice. I'm still looking for the total package. He's got.
I think he was really well. Yeah, maybe.
He's
I would
got
say
the
just
analysis
from-
roll down.
I would love to see if you put him and maybe Fox against each other
No,
in like
wait.
an analysis.
Okay,
no,
gotcha.
against each other in like an
Against each
analysis. Like that would be pretty interesting. But he's 100% yes for me.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Fox is more of a hybrid.
Right.
And
That's
I
what
think
I'm saying.
I think what I'm looking for in this is a hybrid, someone who could take on the roles and be
Okay.
versatile. Because remember, at COD Champs, it's a grind for us casters.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You're working with a number of different partners. You got to be able to do it all.
I did 6 games one day at Champs, and I think I only did 1 game with like the same person. I casted twice with Brycey.
Yeah,
Everything
it's-
else was just a different person. It was like a
It's crazy.
carousel.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But that's a yes from me.
Yeah, no, I'm
Strongest
Yes,
of
Matt.
the day. Strongest of the
so
day.
far.
that.
Yeah, strongest we've seen so far. today,
Out of
yeah.
our 5 contestants, he beats Gizmo on the going through list.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really impressed by that. That was a really, really solid cast.
Yep.
I'm so glad he did S&D as well.
Right.
I'm so glad he did.
Yeah,
I
it was a
think
good game
I
to
think
fit.
I would have to know him if it was a respawn game mode.
I think if he did a hard point, you would be nowhere near as impressed.
Maybe. We'll see. Thomas, again, great job. Looking for just a little bit more energy, but you nailed every piece of what you could possibly talk about in that S&D little video we cut there. Our next contestant. This is a guy we all know from Twitter. We've also seen him
hey.
casting at a few of the smaller
There
events.
he is.
And he's been on the MLG broadcast over on the B stream
Yep.
once or twice. But here he is. It's Smiting Fatty from Spanish Fork, Utah.
From
Aren't-
where? Spanish Fork, did you just say?
Yeah. So it says
Yeah.
Spanish Fork, Utah.
That's right. We'll
That's a
update his
place?
graphic later. But R&D technician has 2 kids and a wife. So one of our father casters.
Family. I like the family.
He's a family man. He's the only caster with a
Yep.
family.
Yeah. Now,
all
originally
horrible
Smiting
movies.
Fatty was his gamer tag. He switched it up to Smiting
Yes.
off of a little
I'm a
feedback
fan of
we
that.
gave him.
Big
Yeah.
fan of that.
Making himself a little bit more marketable. His fun fact, I'm short, fat, and happy. I love this community. And then, of course, talks about his family and his passion.
Yeah, just going back to that changing his alias. That was a really good move from Smiting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he did that. It's very hard to kind of hire people, I imagine, from Activision's point of view with kind of strange aliases.
Now, Ben, before we did this show with all the production tools, you did a little mini cast off
I did.
on YouTube, and
That's where I first found this.
he
man,
broke
actually.
into your top 50.
Dude, yes, and that was actually where it had to kind of come to an end, but he was 100% going through.
All right.
Like, I've been a Smiting fan for a while. There's still definitely areas he needs to improve on, as I think every caster kind of needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a little bit of energy from him. That's for sure. That's where you need to come through.
I think also you look at this the same way we kind of judged, Maze just off of the video.
That's-
this
okay.
has to be done strictly off of video.
Good point, Matthew. Good point. Let's take a look at Smiting's intro video.
Hey, this is Brigham, otherwise known as Smiting NA on Twitter, and I'm here to talk to you about the cast-off, which is something I'm super excited about. Why? Because I was in the first cast-off, made it to the top 50.
Energy's great, beard
I'm
is
looking
gross.
To make it further
Yeah, the beard's
this
got to
time
get trimmed a little
around.
bit.
But I'm excited because the cast-off is what started me casting. Been casting ever since then. I've got the opportunity to cast at MLG events and UMG events, online, everywhere, and I've been doing it a lot, and I'm excited about it. I love this game. I love the community. That's why I'm going to be a great fit at Champs, because that's been my goal. That's what I've been wanting to do ever since I started the cast-off, and I'm super excited about it. If you can't tell, I'm excited to get this opportunity once again to show that I'm a top caster. I believe it. I know the game. I know what I'm doing out here. I have great composure. I can do this. Let's go ahead and get into some casting right now.
The one thing which I'm concerned about is that game knowledge.
Says he knows it.
Yeah,
I think his excitement is going to be T1.
right. I think he'll be up there with
That was a really good
Schwantz from
intro.
last time. Energy level.
Maybe a little bit.
Right, just don't yell at me. Yeah.
Yeah, just please, just.
But
I'm
nah,
curious. I'm curious to
I
see
love
what Smiting
Smiting.
brings
He's
to
a
the
great
table.
guy.
All right, we know him.
We
We
love
know
him.
his tweets. It's time to see his casting. What do you got for us today, Smiting?
Now, Happy pushing in towards the hill. Aware needs to get FaZe off. He'll be able to get Aches off,
Unique voice.
but gets taken out from behind. FaZe really needs to get on this hill, get all the time that they can, and right now Aware is just doing all they can, but Aches gets one, gets two in the kill feed. Great job by him. Now Slasher will come in. Slasher trying to hold this down, and we'll see a big rotation right here. Pull up the mini map and look at this. You're gonna see Aware is spawning glass on that right hand side, right where Slasher's looking. And they're gonna try to get the cutoffs and push one into the hill. Enable taking that one out. And let's see if he's gonna get a second. Yes, he can. And one more. Can he do one more? Yes, that is a third. Enable tearing it up. FaZe needs to hold this. They have enough time to win. They only need about 25 seconds. And here it is, coming down to the moments. Can Aware take him out? Slasher cleaning it up. And one more gets one. Pre-nades, gets a hit marker, but no. Let's see what happens if he can get Happy. No,
I'm
he
out.
cannot. Happy saving the day. And it looks like Aware has done it almost. Yes, it is. Aware took this hard point, made it down to the last hill. Great job by Aware contesting every moment they could, not letting FaZe get the upper hand, although that was good for FaZe. They had that rotation down. They did it right, but unfortunately weren't able to come away with it.
Where are you out?
Strong finish. Pretty good start. He was noticing things in the kill feed that I liked, but once the chaos hit,
A little sloppy.
yeah, it's just he didn't nail it.
I have a question
and
for
it
you.
was kind of like
I think I know
slower
what you're
play
gonna
by
ask
play.
me.
we kind of looked at each other at the same time. Where is Glass? Because if I want to play that video again, and Ron, get ready to pause it if you can. We'll talk about the whole.
It's not where he's. I
I'm
get what he
curious, but-
means.
yeah, I know
I get what he
that
means. That the
Pushing in
building
towards
has
the
glass
hill.
on the
Aware
roof,
needs
but
to get FaZe off. He'll
So,
be able to get Aches
it was a
off,
solid
but gets
start.
taken out from
There's only
behind.
one gripe I had
FaZe
at this was
really
when
needs
he
to
says
get
Aches
on this
two-piece in the
hill,
kill feed.
Get all the time that they can, and right now Aware.
I just felt it was kind of like the-
Aches
There's
gets
one,
one,
there's
gets
two.
two.
No,
in
but
the
what I'm
kill
saying is I
feed.
feel like it was kind of
Great
the wrong
job
time.
by
Because perhaps they just
him.
want to gunfight, trying
Now
to break up that hill.
Slasher will come in. Slasher trying to hold this down, and we'll see a big rotation right here. Pull
Right,
up the
pause.
mini map.
In a second. So, all right, you can see that one red arrow at the top of the screen.
mm-hmm.
There's just spawned.
he thinks the building over there is glass.
That's maps.
It is.
All right, play the video.
And look at this.
One,
You're
two,
gonna see Aware is spawning glass
three,
on that
four.
right hand side, right where
All
Slasher's
four
looking.
players
and they're
Spawn
gonna
over at
try to
maps.
get
If you
the
pause the
cutoffs
video-
and push.
I would say glass
Is the big glass wall
is the big glass
that
wall.
they're on right now?
That's the call
Yeah.
out for glass, right? He's top glass. He's top glass. He's top glass. That was the first thing which really, because we kind of looked at each other at the same time.
I
'Cause
knew it as soon as he said it. As soon as he
Right.
said it, I was like,
you know what he means.
I
But
knew.
I'm
I
thinking
knew
for
what he
new
meant.
viewers,
I
World
knew-
Championship's going to be for new viewers. Play the rest of the video, because this is where I think
One
you.
into the hill. Enable taking that one out. And let's see if he can get a second. Yes, he can.
That was good.
And one more. Can he do one more? Yes, that is a third. Enable tearing it up. FaZe needs to hold this. They have enough time to win. They only need about 25 seconds. And here it is, coming down to the
This is
moment.
what you
Can
went
Aware take him out? Slasher cleaning it up. And one more gets one.
That's where he lost me.
Grenades, gets a hit marker, but no. Let's see what happens if he can get Happy. No, he cannot. Happy saving the day. And it looks like Aware has done it almost. Yes, it is. Aware took this hard point.
Co-caster will
made it down to
help.
the last
Definitely.
I think if he
Will.
had a caster,
Great job by
Because he-
Aware
caster.
contesting
It's almost like
every
he
moment they
lays
can.
out long enough for
Not
someone to
letting
jump
FaZe
in, but he's by
do
himself.
it.
Yeah,
Although
I think
that's where I
just
got
the-
hypercritical.
FaZe, they had
Right.
that rotation down.
I'm
They did it
I think
right,
without
but
without
unfortunately
him
weren't
trying to
able
throw the
come away
game
with
knowledge stuff in there, I think he'd be okay.
Game knowledge is a worry.
Yeah, game knowledge is
I mean,
a
I
worry
see
because
a couple of people saying, that is cold glass, but
it's either called
Yeah.
Windows or Maps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, glass. There's only one part of that map which is
Matt's
cold
like,
glass.
let me shut that down before it begins.
I'm just glad that
The-
you
the
said it, because if
issue
I
is-
say it, people's
no,
going to be like,
no,
no, it's cold glass. But if you say it,
The
everyone's
issue
like,
with
yeah, Matt's right.
like
So
the issue with like game knowledge, like if you don't actually know it,
you shouldn't say it.
you shouldn't say it.
Spawning
because
across
then,
the map.
Right. You
Hey!
shouldn't try and get too technical with it if you don't know what's going on, because then it turns into
Right.
a little bit of a circus. I think with another caster, it would be better.
Let's hold on him.
Yeah, let's hold on it. Can we see what everything else
Are
is?
you sticking
then,
with the
or
no? You said you were
are you sticking with
hypercritical.
no?
I was pretty hypercritical.
You said hypercritical.
I'm going to keep my X there for now.
Okay, let's. Can we put him on the sideline for a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like it's too early to just lock him
Yeah.
in or knock him out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. He's going to be. I'm going to put him there as a to think about.
Is
Guy.
there a think about list over here?
Just right there.
All right, deal. All right. I'm still stuck on him. I wish I could like Men in Black myself, so I just forget everything I knew about him, so I could judge it 100% off of that submission.
Mhm.
And I think that's why I was also
Maybe overcritical because you kind of like
I
didn't
don't
want to
know.
be nice.
I don't know. I'm on the
Is that what
fence.
you're trying to say?
I'm on the fence. Sorry, Brigham. We're going to commercial after this next guy. One more, says Ron. Here we go. Number 7.
One
you guys ready? We got Richard Paulus from South Carolina.
Okay. Hey, it's the ref.
Oh, he refed at
UMG.
yeah, Orlando.
Current profession? No need for one of those.
He's a ref, man.
And has been playing console since age of 5.
Age of 5. Wow. All right. Favorite Call of Duty? Call of Duty 2.
Says he's been playing FPS since he was 5 years old.
I'm hoping he was playing some very PG-friendly FPS.
Got some gaming
Probably some Doom.
gaming career tips from DMAC and Walshy. You probably
Really?
don't know. You know,
Hey, Walshy, of course.
yeah. DMAC though used to cast over in these studios.
Yeah. DMAC, former MLG
Oh,
talent here.
D-Mac. Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
Right? We talked about D-Mac.
Yeah. Ben doesn't know the old school MLG guys.
What's old school?
He's new school.
Dude, sometimes you need a bit of, you need to freshen some
We
stuff
do
up.
need some fresh and
Yeah.
stuff. All right. Tell us about yourself, Richard. What do you got?
Hey, how's it going, MLG? This is Palace, also known as Ricky, and I've been playing Call of Duty competitively since Call of Duty 2. I know the ins and outs of the games. Like, I know who's going to be good. I know the strategies, the team shots, who's good at which game type, because I've reffed 2 of the recent UMGs. I know everybody. Like, I know the players. I know their style. I know their personality.
He knows a lot.
I love getting on camera in front of people. I love making people laugh. I love talking to Ben and Matt. It's always been a pleasure.
Hey, it's
talking
not
to
just
those
me this
guys
time,
and
it's
just
both of
being
them.
a
This
rep,
time it's me too.
Working at a tournament with them. I've only done it twice with both of them, but They're both two of my favorite people, and
go.
I know they would love to work with me. And I'm a quick learner, and I could really learn this quick. And I love casting. I really want to work for you guys, and working for MLG is one of my dreams.
All right.
All right.
Later.
I respect it.
I respect it.
I feel like I could go skateboarding with this bro. But
You love bros.
are you losing it, Matt? Are you all right over there?
Can't look at you.
How you doing, Matt?
I've never seen
Doing
Matt get
fine.
redder than Ben. and This is impressive.
Right?
You said
Wow,
you
this is a
were
first.
Wow.
This is a first. It's almost
you
as
said
red as
that.
the t-shirt. Look at the color blend.
And then I just imagine Puckett on a skateboard.
So uncoordinated.
With him going down the street. It's so ridiculous.
Yes. Imagine me on wheels, Matt. It's incredible. All right,
awful.
guys. This is Ricky Palace here with his casting.
Oh.
Hey, MLG, this is Palace, and I'll be doing the casting part.
He adjusts his camera so he can see his
Let you know
hair
when I
better.
start it. Alright, 1 minute and 30 seconds left in Hill Solar. Happy gets taken out.
I'm out.
Hill Soul.
Abel.
You're out.
Flounder,
Give him a chance.
pushing up. Oh my god, that was a really good spawn. They all spawned there. I think that was accuracy that was at the bottom ramp and let his teammates spawn there, trying to push Hill. FaZe needs all this time right now. They're down by around 40-odd points, 46 and counting. Going down. FaZe needs all this time. They need to play phenomenal
looking
Call
at
of
me.
Duty right now. You see on the mini map, the accuracy got a pick.
Hold on.
You know, Happy got a pick on Aches mid-map. They have to play perfect Call of Duty right now to win this game. And Abel's doing all he can. 2 dead right there from Aware. This is
I'm
huge.
out of
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Wait.
I can't tell what's going on.
Ben, come on.
Play
Serious
by-
though.
I can't
Even
tell
with
what's going on.
gameplay,
Gave
there
his
was
teammates a spawn.
I
lack
was
of
trying to close
communication
my-
for 10 seconds at a time.
I was trying to close my eyes and like
Still have a
see
chance.
what
They
was
have
like
around 5
going
seconds
on.
to spare here.
I
They
didn't
have
know.
to stay in the hill. Big flank by Hook, I think it was.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, and a 2-piece by
That was.
I feel bad because we all laughed.
Yeah.
So Ricky,
I was laughing at him laughing.
No,
I
I
want to
didn't-
point
yeah.
out because he was laughing at the skateboard.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the skateboard
same,
thing.
and then you looked at me and you made me giggle. So Ricky, it wasn't all you. I think some of the areas that you missed out were gameplay with your
Right, the
submission.
gameplay would have helped.
Which requires a little bit of editing, but still, if
It
you're
wasn't-
submitting
it
to
wasn't
anything,
required.
you need to make sure that
Yeah.
you're putting the product that you hope to have on TV one day.
My biggest flaw, really, looking at that, was the pauses. Taking a pause is fine, I feel, but taking a 5-6 second pause.
Well, I
Just
mean,
sounded lost.
you don't know how many times
Right.
he's casted before ever. That could
No.
have been
Yeah,
like
of
his
course.
first, like, I mean, he didn't edit, so like you don't know if that. I mean, obviously it wasn't something that he could edit or.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true.
Fix.
But still, you're not going to be able to edit the World Championship. I'm not going to be able to cast with you, have a 6-second pause, and go, yo, can we just edit that out?
I feel
It's not how
really
casting
mean
works.
from that last one, but I was out as soon as
Yeah,
he
you were
said
out.
Hill Solar with no energy. If you're going to lie to me with a whole lot of energy, I'm okay with it, but you can't come in, all right, we're going to cast, welcome to Solar Hill. We're on board
Yeah.
with blank.
Was
no.
You got pretty quick.
All right, guys, we're going to Hill Solar, and we're kicking things off with. I'll accept it. Like, you got me excited. I'm now watching something.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not watching anything.
That's a no then for Richard.
All right.
Sorry, Richard.
With that
Sorry,
said,
Richard.
guys, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, contestant 8 is going to be on our list.
Look who it is.
We'll take a peek.
Ooh, E.
Last name Sanders.
Dun, dun, dun.